even behind closed eyes, can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. And we smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled, and this is off the second base bag, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Now in the box, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Angels leave one. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 1 for 4. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Heaney has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Pujols is there for it, and that retires the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Boston. Digging in now, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield and bobbled out there by Pedroia.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. La Stella, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Upton, base runner at first with 1 out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Here's the 0-2, and he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in